since this book is about fear, I feel like I have to ask you, do you have any fears of your own?
I have plenty of fears of my own now. I have the major human fear, which is that I fear for I have two sons. One of them lives abroad since 3 years ago. He lives abroad, and I fear for the one who lives with me, and for the one who lives not with me. I fear for them every day. That's a parent's fear. Every parent has that fear. And then some people, they say, okay, in order not to have that fear, I'm not going to have children. And then it's a terrible choice. It's not necessary to have children, but some people realize that somehow they feel incomplete. I have lots of friends who could not have children for several reasons. Some of them because they are gay couples, and gay couples cannot have children of their own yet. But these friends of mine, they adopt. For instance, in my country, they try to adopt, or they manage. One of them has a child, and then they create like a no one child who has two mothers and two fathers. So the world is getting interesting and complicated. And this friend of mine, he decided to be a father because there was a void in his life. So we have a balance in one sense. We have people who don't have children don't have the fear of losing them, but sometimes they feel a void in their life. People who decide to have children, to be parents from day one, even from before day one, before the baby is born. Is the baby going to have both arms and both legs? Mm-hmm. Is the baby going to be intelligent in the mind or have problems? Like I think I have there a story. I just brought some pictures so you could see a bit of other work if you're about it's a book, a children's book I made about a real girl. It's a girl who has a disease that only 500 people in the world have it. It's the syndrome of Pitt-Hopkins. Only 500 people, and she is the one who has it. She is the one who has it in Portugal, and it's not a good thing, because it's a rare disease, which means that there will be no funding to find a cure, and she is 9 years old. And she will never be more than 2 years old in her mind. So it is not good. But of course, her mother and father love her, and I would love my children if they were not bright. But it was nice that they were born bright. Parents are so grateful, and then parents are so grateful if the child survives a lifetime of trouble. Putting the fingers in the power when they are two, going to school, having the diseases, being kidnapped by pedophiles, that's a big fear, being bitten by sharks when they go to the bathtub, lots of fears that happen when they are teenagers, doing drugs, when they are young adults going in a car and crazy driving and smash the car because they drive very fast and at the same time cannot control the car and start it. So the life, cancer, if you are close to Chernobyl. So a lot of the world is full of monsters. But if I was going to protect my children too much, I will become the monster. That's what happens in Stephen King novels, no? The mother that, I'm going to protect you, and turns the child and really turns the child into a serial killer. So I hope for the best for my children. I want them to have the world. I want them to have joy. And then I pray one of these stupid, terrible things that happen nowadays don't happen to them. My older child was in Paris the day there was the bombing in that bar. It's a bar, it's a place where he could have been. He was not there. He was playing music with his friends 2 kilometers away. Now he told me, oh, in the summer we are going to make a tour around the country, and we're going on a bus, and we're going to do it. It's going to be lots of fun. And I'm thinking, oh God, lots of young people in a bus. What can you do? So this is for anyone, any sensible parent, this is the greatest fear.